Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mediumcore. In today's episode I've been planning on placing down a lot of white glass that I converted actually in between the last two episodes. It's all white now, and as I expected I had a little bit left over, so I actually did my math correctly, which is good. So all that's left to do now is to bring this all outside, place it all down, and then unfortunately I'm gonna have to go back to the desert and do the same thing again, because this is only 15 shulker boxes out of the like 24 or 28 that I need. So yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to do all this process again, but I'm starting much earlier in the week, so I should be able to hopefully get through at least the second batch of sand mining done in today's episode. But if nothing else, I will get it's nighttime. If nothing else, I will get all this nice glass placed down. We'll see how far that gets me, and then I'll keep working to try and finish that up. And then everything will be all nice and pretty. I won't have to stare into a ugly chasm of glowstone and be constantly reminded of how horrible glowstone is to mine. That being said, I might as well get on with it before I go down a rabbit hole of complaining about glowstone. After quite a while of placing glass, I've got one full layer done. And it taught me that I am very bad at math. I don't know why I thought I only needed 30 shulker boxes. But I was very wrong. So as you can see, of the 15 shulker boxes, I used almost all of them, down to 6. So, which means I used 9 plus the like 3.5 I already had, which is 12, so it took 12 per layer. 6 to 7 layers means, yeah, 72 to 84 shulker boxes worth. So I need about a lot more. Just a lot more. And it's gonna be one heck of a grind, especially how long it takes to smelt the glass, how long it takes to place the glass. I might try and do villager trades, cure up some villagers to see if that's faster. Actually, I don't think curing them will help, because I think it's a 1 for 3 anyway, or 1 for 4. Either way, yeah, I've got a lot of work ahead of me. So I'm going to work on getting the rest of the glass placed, and then whatever else that I can do to whatever else I have time for in this episode. Gathering sand, or trading with villagers, or whatever. Because I've got a lot more work ahead of me than I thought I did. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into that. I just got finished placing the last of the glass. The second layer is actually a lot easier to do since I'm just placing it at head height. I don't have to worry about accidentally placing glass on top of each other and having to break it. So it's much easier. It's going much quicker. What I kind of did was I tried to kind of like make a square out of the center so I'm not missing any nooks and crannies, and then I started filling in around it. So yeah, I'm actually making good progress here. I think I've got maybe a third of the way done, if you count this little bit here. So yeah, it's going well, but that's all the glass. So I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna try trading, see if that's faster. But it's shaping up. It's starting to look better, and I like it because I know there's only 2 layers there now, but you can already tell as every layer goes. You see the glowstone less and the white fog gets stronger. I just need to update all these maps, and never mind, I'll wait to do that until there's not a big old line. But yeah. Man, I'm really bad at figuring out where these go. Anyway, I'll work on getting more glass ready, and we'll see how much I can get in the time that I have, because I'm running low on time. Even though I started earlier in the week, I'm still managing to run low on time. So only I can do that. So I'm gonna trade as much as I can get and see how much that much is. Trading was actually a pretty quick method for the first little while, but as the means of production started to run dry, it became a lot slower. So I think if I was to do this way, I think it still, even if it wasn't faster than the way I was doing it before, it was at least a little more involved. I felt like I was actually doing something. So that's something to consider. But I was able to get all the glass, all of its glass, and as you can probably tell, yeah, I found a little extra white glass in one of the shulker boxes that I must have missed. Not quite sure how I did that, but I did that. And all these librarians are masterless with glass trades, except for this one that disappeared a long time ago, and this loser with no glass trade, so he's still a journeyman. Everybody else is master. Also, lightning struck like perfectly, like right there, like twice or something, because these 4 villagers were witches and I had to kill them. I didn't realize that a layer of cobblestone would not protect them, so that's unfortunate. That must have happened while I was smelting all the glass in the last round, because every other time there's a thunderstorm, I always sleep through it. So that's another pro of doing it via villager trading. No thunderstorms, no bad weather, because I always sleep. But yeah. So I've got all my glass. All I need to do now is get another 17 stacks of bones and just go ham, making this all into white glass. Is there still a crafting table in here? No, of course there's not. Why would there be? So I will get that done, and I will be right back. Well, I seem to be in a bit of a familiar position, standing outside my base, looking at shulker boxes filled with white glass. Deja vu. I went ahead and placed all the extra glass that I had in my inventory so I didn't have to deal with it when I was trying to convert all this into white glass. But I'm not going to be placing any more because I've actually run out of time for today's episode. But I'll make sure to get right on that in the next episode. And yeah, don't have much to say except for next episode. I'm going to start even earlier. I'm going to just go right into overdrive, get this layer done, get the next layer done, and hopefully get the layer after that done. We'll see if I can get enough glass quick enough and enough bones. I'm gonna have to AFK at my mob farm for quite a while because I'm out of bones. We'll see. But that being said, that is all I have time for. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode of Minecraft Mediumcore, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.